Cheers, boys. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Liquor Run. I'm Nick.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Canute.
Sorry, flub the entrance there. Tonight we're gonna do Georgie's Vodka. We've been talking about this one for a while. We're super excited, right? Aren't we, boys?
Super.
Aren't we, boys?
Don't you always flub the
I guess
entrance
we can
neck?
show it off
I
this
always flip
time.
the end. That's okay.
We should ask
Because
Krista about
I'm
that.
not drunk
There
yet.
you go.
Oh! Yeah, Georgie's. Horrible. Really not excited for it. Other than, again, as we were just saying, we all have like a bit of a weird throat thing going on. We think from running on our indoor track too much. So we're all a little excited to try and kill it with this terrible, terrible vodka.
Yeah. The conversation that went on before we started recording was we might all have like a little throat bug. Let's kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All right. But also let's not overthink it. So let's just do this quickly.
Let's just pour this.
Yeah.
Pour this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I want to see if it kills it first.
Wait. So who's taking the fluted?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm the vodka person.
Ew. Whoa.
I'll pour you guys.
Oh, well, thank you, Nick.
Good. Yeah, you're welcome.
Grazie.
Gracias.
You're welcome for taking the fluted too. This is gonna be terrible.
Yeah, it is. He's gonna want to kill himself.
All right. Ready?
All
Actually, let's. Ready?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please sponsor us.
Ready?
Cheers,
Three,
boys.
two, one.
Dilly dilly.
Interesting.
The like swollen feeling is less.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, it actually is less.
Yeah. I feel like it was definitely worse taking
There's an aftertaste. Whoa.
I
the
feel like the
is
shot
better
was
than Fleischmann's.
slightly
Or
worse
best.
because of the throat bug. That's all I'm throwing out there.
I think it's. I went into it and I'm just like, this is like I'm like hiring an exterminator for my throat.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right? I think that definitely tasted better than Fleischmann's.
Yeah, I would say so.
Even it wasn't.
Did either of you guys get that weird like 5-10 seconds later that it hit you?
No,
Because I
I get that from Fleischmann. Sometimes didn't get it from this.
Yeah, because I got like I was sitting there and it was like I said oh the aftertaste, you know, like because like it took like 5 seconds to hit me,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden it was like in my nose. So I don't. That's weird.
Well, and nothing ended up in my nose, but I realized your nose just like takes more space than mine does.
It's got a lot more air volume.
It's got a lot more volume.
It's-
Suction.
Yeah,
A lot more
that's
suction.
it. That's
So
it.
you get a lot more of the whiff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when the fumes come back up my throat, it all goes into my nose. So
And back down your throat.
yeah, apparently. All right. So what do you guys think?
Again, I think it's better than Fleischmann's.
Oh yeah, what was the price on this?
Yeah.
$13.99.
So cheaper than Fleischmann's.
$1 cheaper.
At our expensive liquor store.
Yeah.
This is pretty much $13.99 anywhere you go. I don't think I've ever seen it for anything.
Yeah, you'd think once you get that low, it's pretty standard.
Yeah, it's like, think about it. To change $1 is a huge percentage
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, let's break down the shot. Why don't we? Let's
There's not much to break down for me. You know, I always have problems breaking down, but it was just like the throat bug. It was just hard to get it down a little.
Yeah.
That was about it.
yeah.
What I will remind everyone is perhaps the reason Georgie's is cheaper than Fleischmann's, at least for us on Long Island, and possibly better because it might be fresher, is it's bottled in Syosset.
Oh yeah. That's true. Yeah, I
This
remember
is closer
seeing
to
that.
Stony Brook than any of us live.
Yeah. Well, no, I live closer, but
It's close. It's very similar.
yeah, it's like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's true. It's probably I don't know if freshness applies to vodka, but who the hell knows?
In terms of price, it could be that the transport cost is nothing.
True. So we should do a podcast from like San Francisco or something like that. See if it's the same thing over there. You know.
I'm
No,
going to
no,
New
they-
Orleans this winter. I'll try to look in a liquor store, see if they got Georgie, and see if
All right,
it's
that'll
the same
be
price.
post winter break podcast material.
Yeah.
I think the reason we have Fleischmann's, the reason we have Georgie, is because we're here
What do you mean?
on Long Island. Like that's why we have them.
Right. Well,
But,
Fleischmann's
like
is from New
if you
Jersey,
go to
right?
if you go to New Orleans,
They might have their own shitty vodka.
exactly.
Tito's.
Tito's is not Tito's is more than
Yeah,
twice as
I'm
expensive
kidding.
as
It's a
this.
joke. I don't like Tito's.
I know you
But-
don't.
Anyway, what type of vodka do you think this was? Rye?
What
Oh,
type?
grain?
Oh yeah,
Rye,
yeah.
grain?
We're still doing this, right? Trying to see if I can guess it.
I'm gonna go with grain.
Yeah, it's grain.
Yeah.
I think potato is generally a little pricier.
Yeah, usually.
Mhm.
I personally don't prefer the taste of potato vodka.
Maybe
whatever
that-
reason, I
guess
don't
that's
know
why
why.
you don't like
Tito's.
Tito's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tito's. I'm trying to think about other ones. I think Svedka's potato, maybe. Oh yeah, we have the. I don't know if I'll
This
say it
is-
on there.
This is a flavored Svedka that we have.
This is for nothing.
Yeah,
This was just here.
Yeah.
God, that stuff is gross.
Yeah, it's a blue raspberry Svedka. I got it because I was shopping for.
This is more expensive than we will let be here.
Yeah.
It's also an obnoxious bottle. I mean, the color is just
I,
like.
So here's the thing. I was buying it with the intention of sharing it with Iona, and she, in my experience, drinks the way you'd expect a 12-year-old to drink. So yes, I'm going to get her the cotton candy flavored vodka in the cotton candy colored bottle.
Yeah, and I don't think blue
And
raspberry.
she hated it.
I don't think blue raspberry is supposed to be cotton candy flavored, but it
But
really,
cotton candy
really tastes
is
like
blue.
cotton candy.
Because
I
cotton candy
can't
is blue
find it
raspberry
anywhere.
flavored.
Maybe
Is
maybe
that-
you
is
could
that
have
true?
some luck.
Yeah, pretty much. Like blue cotton candy is like this flavor.
Oh, well, that changes things. Wow.
Yeah, that's
I
why
never
it
realized that.
looks like cotton candy.
I probably should have put that together. And then once I tasted it, I probably should have realized that.
Berry flavored vodka with citrus and other flavors.
Citrus. That doesn't sound right.
Raspberry.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to say.
It probably says on their regular bottle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
true.
no,
probably
probably
think you
does.
don't care if you're buying this.
True. But would you guys like to hear the two cocktails on the back of this bottle?
I would love that.
The Blue Heaven.
Oh.
1.5 parts Svedka blue raspberry, half part blue curacao, quarter part fresh lemon juice. And then the other one they call the Blue Hito.
Oh my God.
1.5 parts blue raspberry Svedka, 3/4 part fresh lime juice, 3/4 part simple syrup, pinch of mint, 3 blueberries, 2 raspberries.
That just is again obnoxious.
It's a Blue Hito.
A blue Hito.
It's
That's
a
just
blue Hito.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
I don't think cotton candy mixes with mojito.
No.
The other ingredients of a mojito.
I don't think that I want mint in my whatever the fuck that is.
A mojito is what? It's tequila.
It's only a
right?
quarter
Rum.
part, so it probably
Rum.
doesn't even taste like anything. The
Well,
mint.
Oh,
no,
the
the
mint.
mint isn't even a quarter part. Here, like look at
No,
it.
it's just a.
Because it says
Quarter part.
the quarter part simple syrup, pinch of mint.
Oh, pinch of mint. Never mind.
Yeah.
Read, Jake. Yeah, use your eyes.
It was like above it, and I thought it was like 2 lines long.
Well, so well, yeah, I mean, comparing the Georgies to that, actually, I might drink Georgies because that
Yeah.
stuff is gross. I mean, like,
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
it's
like,
just too sweet. Like
It's too sweet.
Like guys don't really like sweet things. Like I'm more of a sour fan.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
I love me some savory liquor. Yeah.
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 That was a joke. Savory's. Never mind.
Yeah,
so,
isn't that salty?
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't like tequila
I don't. Well, I mean.
because you
it's not-
eat it
yeah,
with salt.
Yeah.
You don't.
The tequila itself is not salty. That would be.
No.
Although that's an interesting idea. Maybe you're adding the salt to the tequila.
Wait,
think it would-
straight to the.
No, usually
They
you
get
do the
sm-
salt afterwards.
No, I know.
Or before.
But why not all roll it into one?
We're doing a short later, aren't we?
Yeah, probably.
God damn it.
Then we have tequila.
And
Because
do we
Alyssa
have
took
salt?
Surprisingly, the one ingredient of that we don't have is salt.
that's easy to find.
Yeah, but yeah, we
Abdul
can just go
probably
run
has-
and get some. Oh yeah, Abdul probably has some.
Yeah.
But
Our sweet mate, Abdul.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for a second I thought you meant Abdul was gonna jerk off into a shot glass for us.
why is it? Because he's salty?
No, because semen's very salty.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You would know, I guess.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
You are in a group chat called the Gay Boys.
I am. And I knew that semen was salty before I was in that group chat.
Wow.
Ah.
Do you?
Ah.
Are you a
Wait, you
seaman?
knew seamen were salty?
Oh my god. This fun has gotten out of hand.
Alright, so bottom line is we still have the fucking Royal Emblem tequila from like a month ago at this point. I mean, we
Okay,
had Thanksgiving break.
in podcasts it's a month ago. In real time it's probably like 2
No,
weeks
in
ago.
podcast terms, it's like a month and a half, 2 months ago. But
Yeah.
like, it's still in our fridge. We recorded that podcast like beginning of November. It's now December.
It was not beginning of
No, it
November.
was middle November.
Okay.
At any rate,
week,
Alyssa,
but anyway.
we told Alyssa to take it home, and she accidentally took the Fleischmann's whiskey instead, because
Yeah.
she was drunk and stupid.
And they're not even the same color. I think we even commented on the tequila as being pretty light, and then the Fleischmann's was really
Okay,
dark.
when you're drunk,
Yeah.
everything looks brown.
And,
That's
and
brown.
She was just horny. She just wanted to go have sex with Devlin. Like she
Yeah.
just wanted to get out of there.
Yeah.
That's called a brownout.
Yeah.
It's not, but it's That's when all the thing is, you know, you pick up a bottle of Georgie's, you know, you're just like,
Why is it brown?
guess this is rum. So, all right. What time are we at?
Now we still got time.
We still got time.
Mixture.
All right. So, bottom line, how was the shot of Georgie's?
We went over this.
Yeah,
we
was,
can't really
like,
comment because of the throat bug.
Sure, it killed my throat bug, and honestly, the throat bug's coming back. Can I have more, please? Give me that.
There you go.
Give me that. Which one is? Oh, here. This
whatever.
is mine.
Take whatever. So yeah, Canute's taking another shot because he wants to even further exterminate
Take a half
his throat.
shot.
No,
So-
I'm gonna put some bitters in mine. I
Oh.
have bitters for the mixed drink, so I'm gonna not a ton, just like a splash.
Interesting.
Why are you telling me to take a half shot, Jake? I'm an adult.
No, we're
He's
good.
concerned about your health, Canute.
I have an economics
Drinking's
final
bad.
tomorrow. It's okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's good.
All I have to do is pass this class. That's all I have to do.
Fair.
Yeah.
I wonder how bitters and vodka would taste.
Let's find out.
You're doing that shot of
Well-
bitters at some point, aren't you? We
We already-
discussed that as a short.
We did. We already
Yeah.
recorded it. We're
Yeah.
deciding how to present them.
We recorded that.
Yeah. I did it. It actually was not that bad. That's why
Yeah.
we then did bitters
No,
and
me-
tequila because it needs to be funnier.
Me and Canute did that, and then we did bitters and tequila. Shorts coming to a podcast near you.
God, I was so drunk that
Actually,
night.
maybe they've already come out by the time this podcast comes out.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Oh, this also will be
Entirely
the
up
first
to you, Nick.
podcast after Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas.
Yeah.
And if you don't, happy Hanukkah, Festivus,
For the rest of us?
Kwanzaa. What is there a Muslim holiday this time of year?
No.
No, there isn't.
They pretty much get it all out of the way during Ramadan, I think.
Yeah, and Hanukkah's like one that the Jews made mostly just to rival Christmas because it's not really important.
It's not
for
really
them.
that important.
And Kwanzaa was like completely made up in the 60s.
Yeah. Anyway, Merry Christmas, you alcoholics.
Happy New Year's because that's coming up and it's the New Year for everyone.
Oh yeah. You're right. Happy New Year, also, alcoholics.
Yeah.
Drink up.
Yeah.
It was even better with the bitters. Even better with the bitters. Oh shit! Actually, speaking of you pointing at me and calling me an alcoholic,
Yeah.
I have to read you from a group chat.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is this about you being an alcoholic?
Well, it's about all three of us being an alcoholic.
Oh, okay. They brought us into it.
Oh well, kind. I brought you guys into it, and then it got
Oh, you
roped
fuck.
in. So
Wait.
Corey texts this group. I'm just gonna read it. Who's down for the Franzia challenge? If anyone who's listening doesn't know, Franzia is like the really, really cheap boxed wine. You get 5 liters of it for $18.99 at our liquor store. So I say elaborate. Brian says yes. Back to Corey. You have one 24-hour period to finish a box of Franzia. You get no help. Your hands are also optionally duct taped to it. That's hard mode.
Hard mode.
Blah blah. I'll just read everything about the Franzia challenge. If both hands are duct taped, how do you pour it? Brian says, sounds like Russian submarine, but not literal self-inflicted torture. Corey says you get help. Brian says, but if we're all doing it, how do we help each other? Corey says, well, it's optional, so no one has to do it. Look, if you guys aren't down, I'll do it alone. And now he's calling us the alcoholics. So, all right, Corey,
Alright,
I
yeah,
hope you're
yeah.
listening.
Call the fuck out.
Brian says I'm down. I say I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing with liquor. Corey says a handle. I said yeah. I think a liter is too easy. A liter is less than a shot an hour. Corey says alternate challenge. Teams of 3. First one to finish a handle wins. Brian says mixing competition and alcohol always ends well. I say can my team be me, Jake, and Nick? Corey says no, that's cheating.
I mean,
Your livers are more advanced. One alcoholic per team.
So we have to be spread out then, I guess.
Yes. I said
Yeah,
we
I
should.
mean, we did finish a handle in less than 24 hours.
That's a good. We did do that.
We've never finished a handle from a podcast, but we've come really, really close, and that's
No, we
within like
finished-
No,
3.5 hours.
We finished Philadelphia.
We fit.
Yeah, that was dead the next morning.
But
Yeah.
wasn't there? Did we have help from the girls?
Not really.
No.
No.
Wow.
That was
No, but
pretty
we
much
also
just
had
us.
Miles
That-
there.
Oh, we had Miles. I knew we had help from someone. I knew it wasn't
Miles.
three people.
No, but we
That's
finished.
true.
Heaven Hill was down to this.
That's true.
It was down to this.
About
from
the
a
bottom.
handle.
Yeah.
And yeah, see, if we like started that at 6 and went at like a reasonable pace and starting at like 9 or 10, it would be so easy.
Oh my god.
So, I say we should do a draft. Brian says, can we place bets? Corey then writes beats instead. And now Sam, this is where we find out
Beets?
like beets as in like the food or the
Yeah.
produce. This is where we find out how dumb Sam is. Bet beets instead of money. I put 3 beets on Canute's team. So I just inform her that this is not Soviet Russia.
But it's not potatoes.
Beets, potatoes, radishes, turnip, I don't
they're all
care.
roots.
That's the kind of thing that Soviet Russians would bet in lieu of money.
They're all root vegetables.
Exactly.
That's what they make their fucking alcohol out of.
Oh, and perfect segue into mixed drink time.
Oh,
Yes,
and
it
the
is.
way that actually is a perfect segue because of my mixed drink.
What? Oh, yes,
Yeah.
what's yours? Go on.
I'm
please
going
elaborate.
to pull out this here red solo cup because
Oh,
that's
can
how
you
we do
miss
it.
all the one because I
God.
need red solo cup also.
Yeah, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna get mine from the fridge.
And I'll use my special glass as always.
So as we were discussing Soviet
Actually,
Russia,
I'm not gonna use this red solo cup.
I am going to make a knockoff White Russian. Perfect, right? Perfect timing. That's called podcast flow right there.
And I'm having a unique Faderade.
What exactly are you pouring into this in lieu of milk and Kahlua, Nick?
I am pouring in a Starbucks double energy shot.
Yeah, a
Coffee
Starbucks double
flavored.
shot energy. Yeah, it's a Starbucks, one of these Starbucks coffee cans.
Yeah, so let's
Oh,
see
yeah.
ingredients. Starbucks coffee, and reduced fat milk. So I believe that's a White Russian.
That's a White Russian.
So I was just in the grab and go and I just saw this and I'm like, I've never had a White Russian.
I had one once when I had the rug warming party 2 years ago.
Oh, the rug warming party. Didn't someone spill shit on the rug? I think I spilled shit.
Yeah,
on
and
the
then I
rug.
probably flipped shit on someone.
Yeah, you were mad at me.
And then I puked on the
Well,
rug.
we were.
That was later.
That was the next party.
Yeah, that was a little later.
Oh, no! I thought you handed me a White Russian at that party.
The party you puked?
Yeah.
No.
He would never have given you because you did that as soon as we
Yeah.
discussed the hospital Jake story.
Yeah.
You pretty much sure you showed up and then just bamboozled.
Yeah,
And then went to the hospital.
you bamboozled before most people were there,
Yeah.
and then sat in the corner for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
and then
pretty
you
sure
handed me a drink near.
It was not a
Right
White
bef-
Russian. It
Yeah.
was a gin and tonic.
No.
Yeah.
No, there was cereal inside of it.
That's not.
That's
what
a
White
different party.
Russian
No,
is.
no, I
it's
put-
the same party.
I made a White Russian, and then I put Cocoa Puffs in it.
Are you kidding?
Because
Yes.
we didn't have Kahlua,
That's-
so it was really just milk and vodka, and I
That's
put Cocoa Puffs
fucking,
in it.
That's fucking awesome.
Yes, and he
Yeah, I know,
handed
right?
it to me.
Well, that's a really college White Russian right there.
Yeah, I filled this up pretty good.
Yes.
All right.
I'm not wrong about that story. Remember that part very well. It's like the last scene I remember.
So of my
Oh, I may have been like, fuck it, I'll do it again. That's probably what it was.
and don't. That's genius. And then you
No,
get the milk. Then you
it's
get the
not.
milk, the Cocoa Puffs milk.
I
Oh,
did.
cinnamon toast crunch.
Alright, where's the Georgies?
In down here.
Well,
We gotta
gotta-
try that with cinnamon toast crunch.
I guess.
Gonna leave it up there.
Oh yeah.
Right, true.
Branding.
Do we have ice ready or not?
No, you took the ice tray.
I took it
No,
home.
the ice tray is in Anthony's fridge, I'm pretty sure.
Why is
Oh,
it
it's in Anthony's fridge.
Yeah.
When was last?
God damn
was
it.
last time
Friday.
we were drinking Friday?
Yes.
Yeah, we put it in there for ease of access, while playing Charlie McDennis. Because remember?
I wasn't there yet.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Oh, that's right, you weren't there. All right.
So what's
Should we
Jake
put-
making?
Oh, Jake's making a Faderade.
He's a big
But I'm-
copycat.
No, but I'm gonna be unique
Oh god.
Oh yes.
and put liqueur inside of it.
And
Give me the Georgies. So,
product placement. Come on.
what Jake?
Oh god. Oh, that's good.
You just spilled your White Russian all over your
My physics notes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So what Jake is putting in his Faderade? Wait, Jake, what flavor of Gatorade do you have?
Lemon lime?
That's a terrible flavor to put
Yeah, that's not a
amaretto
good
in.
one. That's also not a good one for Faderade.
Or just in general.
No, the lemon lime is my favorite.
Yeah. Orange is my favorite to make Faderade with. It's not my favorite Gatorade. It just works the best.
So, Jake put amaretto in. For if people don't know what amaretto is, it's a liqueur. It's like triple sec. It's more expensive than triple sec. Triple sec's a bit of a more go-to. Actually, triple sec would have worked great in that, but we don't have any.
Yeah.
The reason I had amaretto, it's a liqueur and it's what does it exactly say? It's almond flavored, so it
It's
tastes.
almonds
wait,
and
why not?
Faderade's my glass. I thought you were gonna say almonds and Faderade. I'm like, that's definitely not right.
No, it's like almonds and citrus. It says maybe
Something like that.
It's predominantly almond based. It's a kind of crimsony color, and so because almonds like almond extract and almond juice, tastes very
You can have a
cherry-like.
sip.
That's a bad color. Like,
Well, it looks like the Gatorade does to begin with, which is piss. Now, thanks for interrupting my spiel
I'm sorry.
about
keep
amaretto.
going.
So, the reason I have it is the same reason I had that vodka. I was hanging out with Iona, and she and I had been like planning on making cocktails and watching Doctor Who.
It's a little thicker now, right?
Well,
Let's see.
amaretto's like a little
Let him
syrupy.
fucking finish.
Yeah, let me
Sorry.
finish, you twat.
God.
So, she, when she had gone up to Binghamton with her sorority, had discovered this drink, Amaretto Sour, which is basically a whiskey sour, or, you know, a Bacardi sour, any of those, but using amaretto, and that's just dumb and white girl because amaretto is, you know, 21% alcohol.
Yeah.
And also the recipe that she found for it is like a really, really weak recipe with, like, you could have put 2 or 3 times as much amaretto in it as was called for. But yeah, so it's a major white girl drink, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna buy, you know, like a couple bottles of amaretto to drink. So also about the vodka. We didn't even end up drinking that much. We mostly just watched Doctor Who. But
an amaretto sour, that just sounds stupid.
no, it was actually really tasty, but a complete waste of amaretto.
Yeah, and why would you do that? I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. You don't make a liqueur your base.
Yeah, I know.
alcohol.
It's
That's
retarded.
not what you do.
It's really dumb.
Unless it's Jägermeister.
Jägermeister's
Well, Jäger's
not a
just-
liqueur.
I thought it was.
No, I think it technically is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but it's also like 40% anyway.
Yeah,
No, I think it's 35.
either way, it's stronger than most liqueurs are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's liquor strength. All right, I'm gonna quickly go grab ice.
God, yeah, this thing's really fucking full. All right, Jake, talk about your fucking Faderade. Do you want to rename it because it's got amaretto in it?
Nah, I can't come up with a better name than Faderade.
I'm a fade.
I'm a.
As in, like, I'm a fade. Yeah.
I'm a fade.
That's all I got. That's all I got. I'm not very creative.
Amaretto fade.
No, I'm a fade.
I'm
No,
a fade.
like-
I'm a fade.
The Gatorade comes out nice through it.
It does. It actually
Yes.
it tastes a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Just because like I feel like the lemon
didn't
is
pour-
also a good.
Oh, here comes the nice soundbite of the ice cracking.
Oh yeah. That should be an ASMR bit. Just.
It honestly
sound-
should.
You'll have the sound of ice.
The
and ice cream
sound
cracking.
and the look.
Oh,
How many ice trays do you need ready for that then?
as many as you need.
You just loop
No,
it.
no, you just crack it and then loop the sound. Why do you need multiple ice trays?
it's gotta be unique each and every time.
We're
Like,
gonna-
I like unique ice cracking
Okay.
sounds.
Yep, throw that
We
back
are
in the
going
freezer.
to. So what I'm hearing is a good idea for a YouTube channel of ASMR, just like cracking ice or like pouring a shot or opening a bottle. You know, I feel like these are all good like
this-
satisfying sounds.
Is this the kind of thing that they would like play at AA meetings to like wean people off?
To get
The
people-
sound of cracking
Just
ice.
be-
You know, you're pouring a shot right now.
Oh, mine's actually like way better than you'd expect Georgie to ever taste.
Really?
Yeah, because most of
Jordan
what I'm.
surprised me so far.
Oh, so I haven't
Wait,
explained what
yeah.
mine is.
Oh yeah.
So again, I got the tin cup, the Zing 72. We are trying video on this podcast. If it doesn't end up making the cut and it's audio only, then that's why
probably
we've been.
won't.
It probably won't because it's a bad webcam and I look terrible. I look very dead inside. But that's what we keep going on and on about product placement. We have the Georgie right over here. So if it does make the cut, you guys
Yeah,
are just like,
it's-
what are you
And by
rambling
right
about in
over
chat,
here,
guys?
we mean like pretty much left center.
Yeah,
Since this video is most likely not coming out, it is right in between me and Canute sitting on my desk, label facing the camera.
Obviously.
So, you know, product placement.
But yeah, so in case, you know, you guys, this may be the first time you see this cup, or, you know, you may never see it. Who
Or
knows?
our faces.
Or our faces. Yeah, Nick's
Well,
very
probably
ugly.
not. I'm very ugly. I'm sorry. I apologize to you.
But so, I did, like, you know, a dash or two of bitters. Then I got the agave nectar again, so I did, you know, some of that. Maybe an ounce of amaretto. And then, or I guess, so looking at the cup again, I went maybe like, there was like a 1/4 inch up the cup after the amaretto. And then we ended up about, or not a 1/4 inch, maybe a 1/2 inch. Then we were about 2 inches up the cup after the Georgie. Threw some ice in there, and now we're like 4 inches up the cup.
Did you even put liquor in here?
Yeah, it's not very strong.
I don't know if I want to taste it. Hey, let me taste mine again.
No, it's literally just.
You can taste it a little bit.
I couldn't taste it.
I
at
tasted a
all.
little bit after a couple sips, but I'm a strengthen it. There was a really cool effect because I poured in the vodka first, and so the
This is the best Faderade I've ever had
yeah, because it's not a legit Faderade.
because it has amaretto in it.
Exactly.
Yo, why did
Which is why we need a new name for it.
I'm a fade.
This is why people need to use liqueurs more often.
Yeah.
And again, like triple sec would be even better in this than amaretto would, and triple sec's half the price.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably less. The amaretto, it was a $7.50, and I think it was $15. Triple sec, you should get a liter for $9.
I told you lemon lime was good for something.
I guess for not a straight up Faderade, it's okay.
I thought
It
lemon
works.
lime was good for like pouring into bottles of other flavors of Gatorade to make people think that you pissed in the bottle.
No, we used to in middle school. We used to take yellow and blue
No
Gatorade
good
and
story
mix
has
them.
ever started with in middle school. We used to.
We used to take
What did you used to do in middle school?
God damn it, I
After
can't-
this story.
we used to take blue and yellow Gatorade and make green Gatorade.
Don't they have green Gatorade?
No, well now they do, I think, but back then, back in the day. they
Back in
didn't.
the day.
Back when I was a kid,
Yeah, true.
What did you do in middle school, Canute?
probably the dumbest shit out of all of us.
What do you mean the dumbest shit?
I don't know. You just seem like someone who did dumb shit as a kid.
I don't know. I actually wasn't. I've done the dumbest shit I've ever relative to other people. I've done by far the dumbest shit in college.
Yeah. Yeah. Duh.
No, but I mean like relative to other people at my same age. Like I've like progressed down the like doing dumb shit line like rapidly in the last couple of years.
Can
I
you
see.
actually taste it now?
Yeah.
Um.
Like in middle school, I didn't have a lot of friends and whatever.
It's a good second You,
Yeah.
You get it and then you're just
Yeah,
like,
give it a taste.
yep, that has liquor inside of it.
Yeah, it's interesting because like.
I mean, I don't like coffee. So,
then
I don't like
that's a
coffee
problem.
either, but I
Mm.
I can I wanted to taste the liquor a little.
Yeah. Yeah, it's also annoying now because I spilled it and now the cup is sticky.
I will say that drink really does tie the room together.
It does. I
It
should be wearing my
certainly
Big
does.
Lebowski shirt right now.
Yeah. So again, for anyone who has no idea what that reference is, that's why I drink White Russians at the rug warming party. It has to do with the movie The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
So go watch it.
Go watch it. Fantastic.
That was the Great
fucking movie.
Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
No, you're thinking of The Great Gatsby, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you the shirt?
And then there's the
No,
other
I-
book.
When I was at Universal Studios, I grabbed my uncle a T-shirt of the dude.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Because
If
it's
you
like
see-
one of his favorite movie of all time.
Oh yeah, it's in the top 5 for me, I think.
And I was in Universal Studios, and I just came across a T-shirt for it. So I was just like, I kind of have to grab one of these two. And it's Da Vinci's drawing of a man,
Oh yeah, but it's the dude.
but it's the dude
Oh,
with
that's
a bowling ball.
That's awesome.
That's
I
pretty
would
good
love
one.
that.
My brother was the dude, I think, for Halloween, I think his senior year of high school.
I've thought about that as a good Halloween thing. It would be
Yep.
tough because I need to grow the beard out. I'd have to get my
Yeah.
hair all shaggy and
My brother already has that. Like,
yeah. So
Yeah.
and then I would have to go on and get like the whole robe thing and
Again, like, honestly, he looked just normal in the outfit.
That's pretty. I mean, that's Angus.
Yeah.
But he had to wear his boxers around with a trench coat.
Yeah, but
I don't think he went that
it's not a
hard.
trench
He
coat.
might
Hey,
have
it's a
worn like
bathrobe.
sweatpants or
Yeah, a
something.
bathrobe.
He
Yeah.
didn't wear
Bathrobe.
boxers. He didn't wear boxers around. It's like gym shorts.
Yeah.
Just
like,
I thought
shitty-
it was boxers.
It was boxers in the movie, but he had
Not. It wasn't boxers the whole time. When he went out, it was like something slightly more
Shorts.
substantial. Yeah, it was shorts.
Yeah, like
but like drawstring waistband
linen
shorts.
shorts.
Yeah.
You mean running shorts?
No,
No, 'cause
running
the-
shorts aren't made out of linen.
And that man
No.
never ran a step in his life.
Yeah.
True.
So, yeah, I love to summarize the plot of The Big Lebowski. It's just saying it's about a stoner trying to get his rug back. Because that's literally all.
That's
it's
all it's about. That's all it's about.
all right. I think we're coming up on time here.
Yeah.
What? It's time to. I barely even drank my delicious mixed drink.
Well,
Wow,
we
did I
have
just
time.
use the word delicious about Georgie?
You used it about a mixed drink.
Yeah, but have you actually tasted my mixed
Oh
drink
no, I
yet?
haven't.
I also remember
I
this
like
mixed drink
mine
is
more.
mostly Georgie.
Is that just what is that? Is that just amaretto, agave nectar, and
Bitters.
and bitters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
he
Georgie.
made pretty much combined everything we had for mixers, and then
Yeah.
I like
Georgie.
But again, the thing is, like, this is at least 3/4 Georgie.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
that's the power of quality mixers and a lot of ice.
yeah.
Because before the ice, this would have been horrible.
That's a drink, Jake, that you would like to drink cold.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
like even if I know you don't like drinking cold shit,
Yeah.
but like that is a drink that you have to have cold, because otherwise it would be kind of just gross.
Yeah.
Eh.
It'd be like
I don't
burning
And
know.
and
also
sweet.
looking at it, it kind of looks like a whiskey on the rocks.
Yeah, on the amaretto and the agave are both, you know, like
Brownish.
dark brown.
the agave is like kind of a reddish brown, and the amaretto's very much like a dark red.
Mm.
So they add that little bit of a texture. So yeah, that it looks like whiskey.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm drinking an old fashioned
You
almost.
could get away with that.
It looks and tastes like an old fashioned, basically.
Interesting. All right.
The power of vodka.
The power of.
Holy crap! The more I think about it, the more I realize it looks and tastes like an old fashioned.
So, you may have discovered something new here.
You don't need whiskey to make an old fashioned.
You guys
Apparently.
pour these shots. I'm having like.
Who wants to flute it this time?
I'll take it.
All right, cool. I don't really want to do that again. Oh.
I'll go down better this time. I don't have the throat bug as much.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm literally blowing my own mind with this.
Yeah, can you just sit there and contemplate? I'll pour you.
I'm gonna call my parents after this. It's like 10 o'clock. They're not gonna be awake.
No, what you
Parents-
need to do
your
is go
parents
to
go to bed
like
before 10 o'clock.
a professional alcoholic and make him this and see what he thinks is.
Charlie.
I already said I'm gonna call my parents.
Oh, my skin. I spilled Georgie's on myself.
Wicked
My
Witch of the
fingers.
West much?
I'm burning. I'm melting. All right. Let's get this going. I'm really not looking forward to this. I feel like this is going to be one of those things that gets worse.
I'm
So,
curious.
One way to
because
find out.
so far, I'm actually really, really happy with this in terms of my rating. So if this goes well, I'm gonna give this a really solid rating.
All right, well, we'll find out.
Dilly dilly. That was better than the first one for me.
It was slightly worse. Jake sounds like he's dying.
No, I took a breath at like the same time.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you just fucked it up.
Yeah. That's a risky room with the bigger shot glass.
Yeah.
So that was slightly worse
That was
than
only
the first
why.
one. You think it was better than the first?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's because so that was also like my third shot, and I've been drinking by far the strongest drink. I don't know if I'm just getting drunk. I also don't know if like, for instance, my like throat thing. Like, I don't know about you guys. For me, it's like kind of right here, like
Nah, mine was like right here.
yeah, like on like the side of the throat. Like, is this where the tonsils are, or the tonsils lower?
No, tonsils are up there.
Yeah, it's like kind of right. Like it's my tonsils area.
Ooh, you still have your tonsils?
Yeah.
Do you not?
No.
I have them.
I do.
I had them taken out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
anyway.
think
Good
it's
for
like 50% of the population.
Yeah, most people does.
Yeah. But so
I know
it's
my
like in my
sister has them now.
tonsil-ish area, and oh, maybe I have tonsillitis. Maybe that's what's going on.
Probably.
Yeah, who knows?
That's why they took them out for me.
Yeah.
No, I think tonsillitis is something that happens when you're young.
I think
Probably,
no, it's
but-
something that usually happens when you're young, but if it happens when you're older, it's a lot more serious. So
Yeah.
let's hope I don't have it.
Like appendicitis.
Appendicitis is serious no matter
yeah,
your age. Jake.
yeah.
It's always. A
I
medical
also-
It's more of a worry when you're older, though.
define older.
Well,
like
generally speaking, when you're younger, because you're still growing and shit, like you can heal faster.
yeah, I guess, but you know, if you're a 35-year-old and you get appendicitis, they're just gonna take it out and you're gonna be fine. Like you know, as opposed to if you're 80 and then you get appendicitis, then that's kind of an issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll probably kill you.
Okay,
the
by
surgery will kill
older,
you.
I mean like 10 compared to 50.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, none of us are doctors.
Like 80
Let's
years,
not.
80-year-olds, they get a cold. It's something to worry about.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, but the point is,
Let's get back to Georgie.
yeah, I don't know if just like whatever's like wrong with like my throat, and whatever. I don't know if that's making me taste it less or whatever. So
Well, it's good to know that it went down easier the second time.
and the third time.
And oh right, yeah,
Yeah,
you
'cause
took,
you
you
got-
took one of our unusual mid-podcast shots.
When was the other time I did that? Was it Philadelphia? You did.
Yeah, with me with Philadelphia.
Yeah, you.
Was it Philadelphia?
It was something else.
No, it was Fleischmann's whiskey.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't last week, no.
It was it must have been Philadelphia.
Either way.
Because it
Yeah.
wasn't tequila.
It was whiskey.
Oh, it might have been rum.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't
We've
rum.
only done
Calypso was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I think it's bad.
Yeah, you wouldn't have wanted to do another shot of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Guess what? Next week's probably gonna have to be.
Rum again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go back to rum.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. I figured it would happen eventually.
Yeah.
Having a podcast about liquor kind of does bring about those sort of
Yeah.
circumstances. But
Hey, we've done really good so far with it.
I know, we've
Yeah.
avoided it pretty well, so... But, you know, that means we have to eventually get back to tequila.
Yeah, I'm getting better at it. You know, every
Yeah,
time
I
I
know.
do it, I can just tell my
But
sister
let's
she
be
can
honest.
stop making fun of me
There's
for
not that many more tequilas.
That's I was about to
Yeah.
say that. It would be
There's
it's
not
much
that many
easier
more
to find
gins
rums.
left.
Yeah. It's much easier to find shitty rum than it's to find shitty tequila.
Shitty rum, shitty vodka, and shitty whiskey apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
We've
We
been
found-
like swimming in shitty whiskey.
Yeah, we found way more whiskey than we thought we would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when we were coming up with the idea for this podcast, we figured it would be all vodka rum.
Yeah.
Like all the time. And then we've dabbled in like, you know, just shitty but like surprising whiskeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But I think that's part of the thing about liquor is that most of the time when you give like a person who hasn't drank that much 2 different shots, one being a very expensive vodka, one being a very cheap vodka, it's very hard to tell the difference between them.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
think as you drink more, you start understanding differences.
And that's the point
or
of
they
having
just
our
go away.
inexperienced guests sometimes.
yeah, those are always fun.
Yeah.
Miles.
or they just completely go away, and you can't tell the difference anymore.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely true. Like I remember like one of the first liquors I ever had was I think Smirnoff.
Yeah.
And like I tasted them like, oh, that was gross. That was fucking disgusting, you know. And then like now
Well, you
it's
probably
just, like,
also like took a shot of it or something, right?
No, I'm pretty sure I just like someone handed me the bottle and I just took a swag.
I was taking a swag is the word. You said a swag too, right?
I did.
Okay, good, because that's what I
No,
used
he
to call
said-
it in high school.
I know.
He called it a swig.
I said swag.
No.
He said swig.
I did not.
You
say
definitely
swag.
said swag.
No, I heard him say swig.
We're recording the audio. We'll listen. We'll prove this afterwards.
Okay. 39,
So, yeah,
40.
look at the fucking timestamp. Yeah, no, I took a swag of it and just like I just cringed and handed it back and like that was fucking gross. I'm pretty sure I got called a pussy, but you know that's how high school goes.
I mean, my first drink was a shot of Svedka, and I took it like a champ. And then I took some swags later in the night.
My
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, you want to know why we call it swags? I was friends with a lot of Indian kids. Not that they
Okay.
mispronounced it, just that these were like Americanized Indian kids, you know,
Mm.
like
Yeah.
they were just odd.
Yeah.
Like they were the exact kind of people who would be like, "Let's take a swag of vodka."
Yeah.
Like they, in 10th grade, liked 2 Chainz ironically, and then by 11th grade actually liked 2 Chainz.
Oh no.
So like they ran around going like 2 Chainz.
Oh, I have a friend
Let's
like
take a
that.
swag.
I have a friend like that who like he
Puff the blunt and take a swag.
he like would ironically liked like mumble rappers for a while and now he actually does and it's a fucking shame.
Yeah, this was a group of friends. Like the Browntown is literally what they were called. That you want to know who coined that term?
They did.
No, our AP Euro teacher.
Oh, all right.
But they like because he was a really cool teacher. We all liked him. Like they fucking owned it after. They're like Browntown, we love
Yeah.
it. But yeah, so Browntown, they were a group who like made a living at like liking things ironically and then starting to actually like them. Like using the word swag excessively. 2 Chainz, probably mumble rappers since we've
Oh
gone
my
to
God.
college. Probably, I don't know, Hennessy.
Annie.
I would totally believe that like every single one of them has at one point be like, oh, I love Hennessy, and now actually just really likes Hennessy. Or a PBR too.
What's so bad about Hennessy?
What is Hennessy?
It's a whiskey.
It's whiskey?
I think it's a cognac.
No.
No,
Pretty sure it's whiskey.
I'm googling this.
Yeah, look this up.
Yeah.
Because I remember at
I'm
a
quite
party.
positive it's a cognac.
At a party once, I played a game of beer pong for like a quarter of a bottle of Henny, and
Mhm.
like when I got it and I won, I just downed the whole thing. I'm pretty sure it's whiskey.
I think the other question is what is cognac relative to liquor?
Cognac is
No, I thought it's like wine.
No,
it's
it's
a
a type
dessert
of-
wine.
it's a
dessert-
type of
No, you're thinking of brandy is distilled from wine. The base that you distill is wine.
No, cognac is a dessert wine. I'm pretty sure.
It's not a wine. It's
Well,
cognac.
it's
Is what
cognac.
I'm pretty sure is what they make it out of.
Here's Hennessy's Wikipedia page saying that Hennessy is a cognac house. Yeah, it's cognac.
Huh.
What is cognac?
We should do Henny on the podcast at some point.
I don't know
Well,
if it's in
isn't
our
it-
price range, but we definitely should.
Just even if it's out of our price range, just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's too iconic. Jaeger we should also do at some point, even though it might be out of the price range.
Yeah. There's certain things we have to do just because.
Yeah, and things that aren't liquors like Four Loko needs to be done.
For sure.
Oh, fuck, I had the other one in mind. I can't
Oh
remember.
yeah, Canute, guess how many Four Locos are in the fridge right now?
I want to be pleasantly surprised when my answer's wrong, so I'm gonna say 0.
2.
Good.
Yeah.
More. I was like, as long as
Guess
my
who
answer
bought
was
them?
wrong. You? I did?
From
Me?
Friday.
Oh. You know that meme of
It's like it's fucking Canute's birthday.
you know that meme of being like when you hear stories of what you did when you're drunk and it's like watching a movie but you're the main character and then it's Leonardo DiCaprio like on his boat in fucking Wolf of Wall Street pointing at something like me? I did that. Like this is so great. This is the best day ever. I love Four Loko.
Post podcast locos.
What is cognac? This is the kind of shit that like you would expect us to know, but apparently we don't. You want to know why? Because we drink on a budget.
Yeah, cognac. is
Okay,
not
cognac
like
is
that.
a
Henny
variety
isn't
of
exactly
brandy
expensive.
named after the town of Cognac, France. So again, brandy is distilled from wine,
Yeah.
so it's grape based. At the
Yeah,
end of the
no,
day,
I
it's
thought
grape-based.
it's like. Does it say dessert wine anywhere on there?
Jake's really hard on
Yeah.
this dessert wine. He knows he's right.
It doesn't, but I'll say sure, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. No, but
Well,
what
brandy
is dessert
usually-
wine then?
I don't fucking
Brandy
know. I
is-
don't drink wine.
Well, again, it would all fall into that category. It's the kind of thing that's served after dinner,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Is it-
what's the
is-
Italian drink that is?
No, it's
Sambuca.
stronger, but
Sambuca.
it's stronger, but is not as strong as liquor.
Oh no, that said
Yeah.
that cognac is usually
No,
40%.
brandy's usually stronger.
Oh no, yeah. Dessert liquors, not necessarily dessert wines. Again, I'm not
Yeah.
as familiar with that phrase. I've heard dessert liquors. They're actually usually closer to 100 proof rather than 80.
Sambuca, I think, is usually 42.
Yeah, no, but they
percent.
normally don't give you like a shot worth. If you're
No, they just
yeah.
Sambuca. The classic Italian thing is you. I'm gonna start talking with my hands, you know.
Oh yeah.
Well, going into
I'll-
the whole Italian thing, you know.
you do that, and then I'll tell you how my dad drinks wine at dinner. But go on.
Yeah, so you go in, you pour a little bit in your coffee after, you know, I'm talking with a more of a Long Island accent. But,
Handle this.
audio listeners, try not to kill yourself with my Long Island accent.
Yeah.
You know, so you pour a bit in your coffee, and then you throw in supposedly 3 coffee beans. It's good luck. And you pour it, you drink that, and then you eat the coffee beans afterwards.
Huh.
Classic,
Interesting.
that is exactly what you would expect Italians to do. No.
That is very true. Yeah.
The exact superstitious shit that
Yeah.
Italians
Yeah,
are
that's very
into.
Now, I assume that it's supposed to be done in a little, not like a shot glass size thing, but a glass that is, you know, maybe about yay big. Not a wine glass.
Pouring Sambuca into coffee?
Yeah.
No, you just do it.
Oh, did you have like coffee in like your coffee
No,
mug or something?
like
Yeah, you
dessert-
just have coffee in a
dessert
mug
wine,
and you
you know
just dump-
those mini chalices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
That's where dessert wine goes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So the way that like old Italian guys drink wine at dinner, and the way my dad always has, because I guess now my dad is an old Italian man now that he's 60.
Yeah,
But like
pretty much.
literally, you know, my entire life, and he picked it up from his grandfather and whatever, because his father was not Italian. He's Italian from his mother's side. But, you know, the way he's always drink wine at dinner is in this little like probably 3 or 4 ounce like shot glass shaped glass.
So
No,
almost
no,
like,
no, with a stem.
No stem.
Okay.
So it would
No,
literally be like
imagine a shot glass with a stem.
I know what you're talking about, just
exactly
a mini
yeah.
chalice. No, like he doesn't drink it in something that it's literally like if you had this shot glass, but scaled all the dimensions up by like 1.5, that would make the volume what like
2.
2.5 at least.
Something,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. Well, it would be Actually, no, that would make
We'll
it
do the
like
math
3
after
point
the
something.
podcast.
You know, the point is, so it's like a 4-ounce glass or 3 or 4 ounce glass, but it's like a little shot glass like thing. And that's my dad has drunk wine at dinner at every night of my life basically.
Mm. Yeah.
And that's probably how I'll eventually learn to do
That's
it.
how
I
in
don't
my
know.
family
Or not. Maybe I'll just always drink whiskey at dinner.
What kind of wine is he drinking? Red?
Oh, that's how you drink red. No, you drink white. He drinks white out of a.
Yeah, usually with ice too. Some people like it
No,
with ice.
My mom does that.
No, I thought you drank red
Hey,
out of
my
a more
grandpa
flat,
used to drink it with
flat
ice.
bottom chalice.
Flat bottom. White out of a flat bottom chalice?
No,
Or
red out of flat bottom.
You mean
Like-
like in stemless?
No, not a stem. It just
Yeah,
it
no,
goes like this. Like I make.
Oh yeah. I know. It's
And
like,
then
it's like
a white goes like this.
All right, yeah. Cut the. Basically, take a
Yeah.
wine glass and cut off the stem, and
That's what I
he's
said. A
talking about.
stem.
No, but like it's,
No,
it
he's just-
sometimes can still have a stem.
But he's describing. For the white is more of like a champagne glass, I think.
I would like to
No.
point. I would like to point out that this is a liquor podcast, and we're talking about wine. We're rambling
No, I mean,
about
it doesn't.
wine.
We talk about beer a lot.
That's true, but like,
We're rambling about glasses.
yeah, we're
But
not.
it's a-
we're
this is
not
a
even
perfect
talking about
argument.
wine.
Let's be honest. There's a lot of glasses for liquor.
I'm drinking a fucking fake White Russian out of a Solo cup right
I'm
now.
Yes,
drinking-
you're a college student.
I'm
Yeah.
drinking a whiskey. I'm drinking an old fashioned that's made with vodka out of a tin cup.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. That's more of a Moscow Mule cup.
I said tin. Tin.
That's copper.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
It's some metal. The outside of it is colored like copper. The inside of it's colored like tin. And I'm drinking an old fashioned that's made of vodka.
Anyway, let's get our final grades because we're rambling a little bit.
Yeah, this has gone way off the rails, but in a good way.
Yeah, we don't want to do this anymore. Let's
Yeah,
let's
7
get
out
our-
of 10.
7 out of 10, jumping right in. All right.
Yeah.
Why?
Consider-
Why 7 out of 10?
I think my throat bug interrupted the first shot. The Faderade was really good.
Yeah.
Then the last shot, I breathed in on it.
And fucked up.
And
you
fucked
should
up.
you should take another
Yeah.
one to get a really good last shot in.
No.
All right, Jake. Whatever. Be a loser.
So
But-
Canute, what do you want to? What do you want to give it? Think about it now since we've been jumping
No,
the gun a
I
little bit.
think if I'm not getting it down to 6.5. If I didn't have that throat bug, it would have been more horrible at the beginning.
Okay,
And then
that's fair.
Faderade, I got lucky.
Yeah.
Last shot, I got lucky.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's temper your
Yeah.
temper your grades because we've been doing that a lot lately, where we rate things a little too high and then we kind of temper them down
Yeah,
after
no,
we
that's
have
how-
something better.
That's why it's
So-
like 6.5.
But again, the things you got to remember the price. This is the cheapest
That's
thing we've
true.
had so far. I think the only thing cheaper we'll have on this podcast will eventually be Vada,
Probably.
which is
yeah.
$1 cheaper at $12.99.
That's
No.
disgusting.
Oh, liters are $9, right?
Yeah.
God, $9 liter.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you say, Canute?
Again, because I've been having such a good time with it. Before I give my final rating, I'm gonna take it in the worst way possible. I'm gonna take a swag out of the bottle,
Just for the spirit of this podcast.
just for the spirit of the podcast. And
Gotta grab by the handle.
I'm grabbing by the handle.
I mean,
Oh,
the
you mean
neck.
by the neck?
Grab by the
Yeah,
neck.
because again, most likely since we won't use the video, this is another one of those bottles that doesn't really have a handle. Obviously, it's plastic, so it has like the indentation with some grippy points. So you gotta grab it by the neck.
Yeah. Swag it.
Price, everything considered, 8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
Holy shit.
What did I give Fleischmann's? Much worse, I assume.
5 something?
Yeah, yeah.
It was
no.
also our first podcast.
True.
Yeah,
But
we
like,
can't- but-
I'm enjoying this almost as much as I enjoyed New Amsterdam for 2/3 the price.
Yeah, Jake, here's the thing. We
Yeah.
Fleischmann's Vodka was our
I'm-
first podcast, and
Yeah.
we still, after 10 other podcasts, came into Fleischmann's whiskey, and we were thinking this is going to be the worst thing we've ever had.
Yeah.
So-
I'm still scared of it. The only reason we gave it even as much as a 5 is because it's so cheap.
Whiskey, Fleischmann's Vodka.
Yeah, vodka.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
whiskey,
yeah.
obviously.
The whiskey was,
No,
was
like
good.
I'm not.
Apparently,
Most
whiskey's
vodkas
really hard to fuck up.
start tasting the same to me. Like I sort of like a little taste, a little, but like that's why it's like a 6.5. Like it doesn't impress me as much.
Right, right.
It was just like there's no like sensation of like that was amazing.
I guess to me,
Like that's like
Yeah, you're right. It didn't
7.5
strike me.
to beyond. It was just like that's starting to get really good.
So I'll give my final grade just so we can continue the discussion.
Yeah.
I would say 6.
6.
I think I rated Fleischmann's at a 5. So I'm going to give this a 6 just because it is $1 cheaper.
Mhm.
Actually, I'll go 6.5 because it is $1 cheaper, and yeah, me and Jake agree. Did you say 6.5 too?
No,
Oh,
8.5.
I said
Oh, you
8
said
and a
8.
half.
Yeah, you fucking.
I don't know. I'm
Psycho.
enjoying this so much. tonight.
Average 7.25 about.
Good for you for doing the math.
Quick, quick maths.
But yeah, no, I would just say because it's $1 cheaper and because it tastes better.
7.16. You dumbass.
I was really close for doing that in like 3 seconds.
God, and those are weird irregular numbers too.
And Nick's like, wow, I'm around 2 people who do very good maths.
I am just a biochem major.
I'm a
I
history
did that really quick. I was just like,
Yeah.
that's that.
To clarify, in case people still think that I'm just a history major, I started off as a math major.
Yeah.
So
I got really far as a math major.
yeah,
There we
I've
go.
taken more math than any bio major will ever take. So
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, by a good
Yeah,
margin
fuck
actually.
that shit.
Yeah, you guys don't take Calc 3 or 4.
No, we stop at 2.
Yeah, you don't take logic or geometry or
No.
I've taken
Nope.
more
AMS
math.
310.
Fuck that.
I've taken way more math than you have, though.
You're a fucking
Sure.
AMS major. Shut up.
Yeah, sure.
Applied
Sure.
math sciences, for those who don't know.
Applied math and statistics, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Normie.
It shows what I know.
Ha ha, Nick's a normie.
Shows what I know.
Normie.
All right, so let's wrap up here, boys.
Okay.
So, I'm Nick. This has been Georgie's.
I'm Jake.
I'm Knut. This has also still been Georgie's. Our average score was we'll round it up to 7.2. Okay.
7.2.
7.2.
Fine.
7.2.
So if you're going out and you're seeing Georgie and you're thinking that is disgusting swill,
You're probably right because we're probably super biased right now due to our various head colds.
and also our past experiences.
Yeah.
So-
I'm inclined to say we should revisit this at some point. Because like if we had viewers who would comment, there'd be a lot of comments being like, "You guys are so fucking wrong right now."
Yeah, probably. But then again, I mean, we're comparing it to other cheap, shitty liquors. So
That's true. That's true.
No, like in like the cheap shitty liquor range, it is like anything above a 6 is like
Yeah.
sort of something you'd be like, I don't have that much money. I need
Yeah.
to get this. Oh, what's the rating on this? Oh, 7.2 average. Sounds like it would be fine.
yeah.
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 All right, so let's wrap up. Let's do a real wrap up. All right. I'm Nick,
I'm Jake.
And I'm Knut.
and this has been Georgie. Good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Cheers, boys.